Hey, what is up, everybody? How is everyone doing this morning? What is going on, guys? We got some new stuff around here. All sorts of channel memberships flying around. Like I just said there in chat, we got a cheaper tier in the works. If $5 a month, $10 a month is too much, don't worry. I got you covered. We're coming up with something very soon. I just got to get the Discord prepared for it. It'll all come together. I promise. We'll get you something. Yeah. Jay Morris, welcome to the Rangers, man. I appreciate you. Shade K, Eric Crazy Viking, you guys are all legends. All legends, man. I appreciate every single one of you. Good morning, Wi-Fi. How are you? Let me get the music started up. Let's get some music up in here. Just a little beat to go with. We got some pretty cool stuff going on today. We have update 1.31, which admittedly is a very small update, just a couple bug fixes. We're going to talk about it real quick, and then we will move on to this photo contest Giants posted about this morning. I didn't have a whole lot planned for today. I was just kind of going to go with the flow. And yeah, it came out. I'm like, oh, well, heck, that sounds like fun. Maybe we'll try getting that together. Maybe try to throw a good little photo together. I don't know what map I want to do on yet, but yeah. Yeah, Joss, go for it, man. I'll definitely check it out. Sounds like a pretty good little mod to check out on stream. Nothing take very long. I'm in. Should be happy. Just paid. I appreciate you, Eric. I'm very happy, man. The memberships are really, for a live streamer, what makes this sustainable. You know what I mean? And part of the reason I will explain too that some guys like Farmer Cop can get away with doing very cheap memberships is they're not relying on the memberships, if that makes sense. Yeah. Elk Mountain farm build or mining for today. We are going to look at, again, trying to make a nice little vineyard, I think. It sounds like fun, I thought. And I can do some pretty sweet photo editing. Maybe we'll take a whack at that. Yeah, I don't know if we'll get to all of that today, but I at least want to get a nice little farm build put together and get a nice couple screenshots taken. So I think it could be fun. And if we win that, I'll probably give it to one of you guys, to be honest. I don't. 3060 Ti doesn't really, help much, but yeah, Josh, no rush to rely on it by no means, but that is one of the things, like I said, that makes Cap's pretty well making his an ad revenue. For streamers, it's a little less reliable with the ad revenue, so it's better to try expanding with like memberships and stuff like that. So yeah, so should be kind of fun. Afternoon, Callum. Jake Lunn, how are you doing, man? Let me get this change log and everything pulled up. I want to take a quick little look at this. It's very minor update. So the visual bug with Fidelity X Super resolution. I think this is something to do with that screen flickering issue we were having. The visual issues with Xbox One and Series S with HDR enabled, that is really cool. That was kind of a really bad one. Made the whole game look foggy. Kalamaki, welcome to the inventory, man. I appreciate you. Flickering mirrors on PlayStation. I hadn't heard anyone really saying anything about this, but I believe that. Attaching tension belts in multiplayer. That is awesome. Awesome. Me and 4B have been battling that one. It's a pain in the butt. Fix shovels not being able to move material on the ground. Okay. A Steam Deck fix. I don't think any of you guys have a Steam Deck yet? I know it's still a pretty new thing. That's I'm guessing gonna catch on pretty quick, but text input with touch and microphone input, and then an invite issue on Stadia. Yeah, pretty small update. So, hey JR, how you doing? Okay, so this Vineyard contest. Looking for the most beautiful and most lovely and picturesque vineyard in Farming Simulator 22, embedded landscape, verdant hills and lush countryside, grapevines and olive trees stripping the fields. Yeah, if you want to win an RTX 3060 Ti sponsored by Nvidia. Show and describe your vineyard. Sell it to us with your words. I think I can get this figured out. This should be pretty easy. Imgur links. Okay, never done that before. Submission deadline is April 7th, so we got plenty of time here. I think we can get that done. Whole farm, keep images family friendly. Machine brand mods are not allowed. You can use generic assets like farmhouse or mods like player action camera or similar tools. Okay. I'm not sure what map really we should do this on. I like Elk Mountain for this kind of thing, for doing farm builds, but to be quite honest, it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. I don't know. We'll see what we got. Whatever you guys think, I think for the map might let you guys help me pick. I think we could do pretty well in this. At the very least, the hoodie's nice, man. I want a hoodie. Again, if we win the 3060 Ti, or I would even say the Revel Porsche Jr., I might give that away to you guys. So we'll take a whack at it. Should be fun. Good morning, Spartan. How you doing? Yeah, let's take a gander here in game with the map selection we got, and maybe we could come up with something good here. Obviously, Hortborn is the easy choice. I don't know if that's the choice I want to go with, though. French Plain. I mean, that sounds about right, right? I don't know. I feel like everyone's going to do Hoyt. So I feel like it's the easy choice. But at the same time, I feel like it's kind of the map made for vineyards. So yeah, Spartan. I'm wearing shorts today, man. I'm loving it. I have not worn shorts in forever. It's awesome. Pick the construction map. That'd be a lot of work, wouldn't it? Have to landscape out like a whole hill just to hide put everything on. Yeah, that'd be a pain in the butt. Choose a map with awesome lighting. That's kind of what I was thinking. And to be honest, the lighting on all these maps are kind of, I don't know. I mean, Calmsden obviously has its own lighting, but I don't know that any of the other ones really do. Just wonder if Chainsaw Valley wouldn't work well, or Umbreon Valley. I don't know. What do you guys think? Snowpack is almost gone. That's good, man. I'm, again, super happy that we're, like, coming out of it. It's like 67 degrees here in Ohio today, I think. It might even be warmer than that. Let me take a look. I'm curious now. You got me thinking. My weather app. There it is. Oh, apparently it's 49 right now, but the high today is 71. Acquire a mod hub map. It doesn't say that, to be honest. It doesn't say that it has to be. I have a few of my own maps, so PC only, we could take a look at. For the most part, it's all American maps, though, so I don't know that any of them are really ideal. Suggest Ola submits. Yeah, right? I mean, Ola's kind of got the upper hand in this one, I would say. What map is that? That's mod map Alpine. I don't even know what it's there. Highest 78 in Arkansas is nice. Oh, we could just go with the. I bet you Westby would be kind of good. Cause you kind of got the rolling hills thing going on. I mean, it's Wisconsin, so not really. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but Old Stream, Shelbrook Creek's kind of flat-ish. I don't know, guys. Kind of like torn. So I think everybody's gonna do Hoyt Berlone. I think everybody's gonna do this one. But for good reason as well, though. Let's take a quick little peek at Hoyt and see what we think. We might be able to make Hoyt work. Yeah, it should be kind of fun. So I'm expecting a lot of people to do this map. So if we're gonna do this map, we have to pick a location that like not everybody expects. It's hard to say how many people really do these photo contests either. So it's like not really sure, you know, what we might be up against here. I'm sure there's some pretty good builders and photography guys about to go at it with this one. The Alpine map might be good. That might be a good one for this. I do have third person on, so we might be able to use that to our advantage. Throw on F12 and let's kind of just take a quick little peek around and see if we did it here, where would we do it? Obviously, I assume most people are probably going to build like in this area of the map. I mean, this area is kind of like designed for it, right? I mean, I don't know. Could I make it work? Yeah. Yeah, we could totally build something here, but the Fruling map, Fruling might be an okay shout. Let's take a quick look at Alpine. Along the side of the river here on Hoyt would be really pretty. If we could find like a nice section right there, would be really nice. This area right here would be really cool. I almost wonder, just because I'm curious, why is this acting funny? Oh, it's because I probably don't own the land. Duh. I just want to see if I can dig here. It's my curiosity. I gotta try, right? I mean, landscaping. So yeah, I mean, you could expand this a little bit if you needed to, whatever. It acts funny, but it does work. There's a water plane there. It's weird how they did it, but it is there. So that could be interesting. Just an idea. Let's go check out one of the other maps. Let's go think Alpine where we might do it. I think that might be an okay spot. Where did I just put that save game? I forgot to save it all together. Okay, it's fine. Erlengrat. Take a look at Erlengrat, and then we'll take a quick look at Fruling. If you guys have any other map ideas, hit them. Let's see what we got. I think any one of these could be interesting. I'm so happy it's Thursday. So happy it's Thursday. Scott Page, yo, how you doing? Welcome in. Let's get this started. Need research first. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing. They only announced it like 30 minutes ago, so I wish I would have had more time to know ahead of time, but flight mode. Farming Simulator 22 guy, how you doing? I'm all right. Doing pretty good, Scott. I tell you what. I'll put in like this area over here. That'd be really cool. Could be pretty interesting up in here. Hey, Colton. How you doing? So we could totally like incorporate like this building into it. Yeah, no. Never been to Europe. Yes. Yeah, there's another FS update, but it's almost all just little bug fixes. And for the most part, just visual bug fixes, not even like in-game bug fixes. Tell you what, this hotel. Allah says it won't be fair. Yeah, I imagine competing with Ola, and this would not be in my best interest, I don't think. Quad axle catapult, real life. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think if we picked like an edge of the map, near the hotel would be good. Near this building would be good. Just about like any of these areas up in here would be cool. I could probably cover like half this hillside in vines. Now, would it be that hilly in real life for Vineyard? I mean, we're pretty much looking at a mountain here. But I think we can make it look awesome. What do you guys think? I'm liking Alpine. I'm liking it better than Hoyt, to be honest. And we could even kind of build it like down here in the foothills a little bit more if we wanted to, too. Either way would give us a pretty good direction to go. We could stretch vineyards like all across this side. Just do it, boy. All right. I'm going to save this one. We'll come back. If Fruling doesn't look more promising. I don't know that I have Fruling downloaded. Let me get Fruling re-downloaded. I just installed a bunch of my maps just because it was like I had way too many. Fruling might be cool. You know, Giants, they are German. Fruling is German, so might help us get some bonus points. Fancy looks good. Yeah, it seems like it might be a good option. Plenty of good ideas here floating around. In terms of machinery, we'll have to figure that out. I know the building style we're going to go for. It's definitely either the stone or the kind of white plaster. Throw on F12. Flight mode. The only problem we might have with cooling is elevation. But that being said, could work it kind of right down here next to the water. Just have it come in off the water a little bit. Either side, to be honest, would be good. Little thing there might give me some ideas. I'll tell you what, let me try something real quick. I wonder if I can buy. I think the only problem I really, yeah, that would be a problem for me. You can't really buy the peripheries. You can buy the field. Think Erlengrat, yeah, it's kind of where I'm sighting because I can't buy this land in between anything to tie anything together. So if I wanted to, I couldn't go in and like log out a little area here to give myself more room to work. It's kind of a buzzkill for me. I think it'd be cool, but you could put it in right here off this corner. It'd be pretty small. Same time, that could be an advantage. It gives us less to have to build. I don't want this to be too ambitious of a project, but try to come up with something good here. Yeah, I'm kind of siding with Erlengrat right now. Greenlands, we can take a look at Greenlands. It's worth a look. I think I do still have Greenlands installed. Greenlands. Don't think I have it still installed. Huh. Thought maybe I might. Hey, Floof, what's up, buddy? We're all pitching in map ideas for where we're gonna do this farm builds. If you got any good ones, hit me up. Throw them in there. You missed the update. It's literally, I mean, the update for anyone that hasn't seen it. That's the whole thing. Feel free to take a quick little screenshot or whatever if you need it. That's it. Couple lighting issues and flickering issues and tension belts and multiplayer. That's the big one. So yeah, 4B will be happy about that. Let's hop in to Greenlands. There it is. Greenlands might be a good one. It is pretty hilly. Could be interesting. Excited to see. Loading, loading, loading. Yeah. Sorry, I don't have this stuff figured out. Did not know much ahead of time. F12. Flight mode. And a little zoom around. A lot of it landscaping. It's probably true. Unless I did. The hill there is probably too steep. I would need to slope it out farther. And here doesn't. I mean, your background, I mean, I could make it work. See there. Hey, Ethan. Welcome in, buddy. I think Misa thinks I'm liking Erlengrat. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I think I'm liking Erlengrat just a little bit more. I think part of what's bugging me is just like how random some of the terrain is here on Greenlands. I think you're right, Fanatic, in that there's going to be a lot of landscape in here. I mean, Erlengrat, at least you know you're mostly working uphill, you know? I could do it, though. I just don't know where. To be honest, I think I'm liking Erlengrat's lighting a little bit more. I could adjust, of course, in post-production with the, color correction and all that stuff, but I think Erlengrat might be the better pick here. Stick to Erlengrat. Okay. I think I'm in agreement on this one. It was worth a quick peek. Let's go Erlengrat then. So we could always do some quick little Googling too. Let me see if I can't find any like really nice like Swiss vineyards. Something to draw some inspiration from. Okay. Hang on, let me get some full screen imagery here. I think I could work with something like this. Yeah, there's definitely some options here. I'll show you kind of what I'm looking at. Maybe if I move my face out of the way. I think doing like the stair-stepping approach with the vines coming down the hills, we could totally work with. I was a little bit worried about like the angle I would be working on, but I mean we can make that work, right? If they can make that work in real life, we can make that work in a video game. Totally some options here, some ideas. I'm in. I think we'll be all right. Should be cool. Let me pop it back into game share. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in. Okay. Falling. Forgot I had safe player position on. Let's toggle our HUD back on and let's turn flight mode back on. Okay. Yeah, 22 watching, 12 likes. Got it up to 16 already though. Nice, guys. You guys are awesome. Let's see. I'm thinking maybe up in this area, like the higher peak of the map. 22 watching, 1 floofing. Yeah. Something like that, right? Make a winery to add details. Yeah, I'm thinking so too. I'm thinking we could totally work with like this section up here. So I'm going to go ahead and buy all the land up in this corner. Give me all the money. Tell you what, I'm gonna hop into a VC. If you guys want to hop in and chat with me while I'm doing this, feel free. Let me hop in. Let's hop in public Daddy VC. Actually, I'm gonna go general VC. Sorry. General VC. If you guys want to hop into VC and chat with me while we go. So let's go ahead and buy some land. And where are we at on the map? Relative. Thought we were in this area, right? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Buy that. Buy that. Gonna buy like all this bottom section here. Just make sure I got like everything I want. How much money? All of it. Yeah. Yeah, let's just go ahead with the whole bottom section. I like that we pretty much buy the whole map here. There's not really any limits there. Aside from this structure, which actually is this structure. There's like a square around it you can't buy, but I think with place anywhere I can actually work around that, so it might be okay. Kind of thinking we might remove a couple of these patches of trees to start with, so maybe like this one, this one, this one, and work with the area in the center. Just start with that and go from there. Should give us at least a little bit to work with. We could always go back and add trees later. Oh, this is wonderful. Just got a screenshot of Rent a Vineyard. Oh, it's not worth the prize yet, though. Oh, boy. Again, not a fair competition. That's a... Oh, man. Ola would destroy us. I gotta turn build mode off. This is... Or flight mode. A little zippy. Top left of the mountain, you showed us a nice building you should do it around. Okay. Me. She got a better idea than this area. Min. I think you're talking about over here, right? This one or something, I think. I meant right. Hey Shane, we'll catch you later, man. I appreciate you. Again, over in Discord we have the members channels. I think you should be able to see those now. If you can't, let me know. We'll get you fixed. Yeah, this one. Okay, I'll work around this one. How much of it do I own? Like pretty much like right up to the doorstep, so that's totally usable. Grand picture, it's actually really not bad. I mean, we could cover like all the way down to here in vines. I hate to just like go at it with vines, but I think that might be the move. I tell you what, I'm trying to think like where we place the farmyard if we do this up here. Maybe we go kind of in here, level out a little plateau maybe. Or maybe the best bet would be to put it down like, could just build the farmyard down here. And then vines like the whole way up. Ending up at like it up to this building, so vines all the way across. Are we in on that? Is that the move? I guess could be cool. Let me just throw down a vine and see if I can't kind of get the feel for it here. Fruit cannot be placed in August. Of course it can. We'll go ahead and shut that off for a minute. Seasonal growth is going to be no. Just for now. We'll throw it in seasons for a screenshot just to get the lighting at 100%, but hopefully we can get around to having the build done today, but I'm not counting on it, so do something like that. do grapes, so olives might be a good option. That's true too. You have a good point there. I want to do this run like just a little bit longer than that run. I want to have like a little bit of randomness here. Maybe there. Collides with another item. Does it though? Does it really? Okay, that's kind of annoying. So I just have to place this post like right here. I'll make the rest of it work. That should be fine. I think we'll probably just mix grapes and olives. So maybe we'll do like this stretch here, all grapes, and then we do like olives maybe up over here. I don't know. Let's try this. It said grapes and olives though, so it's looking for vineyards in general. To be fair, I think we just kind of go with this for now. This strategy. Too close. Yeah, mixing both might give us the best chance. I mean, you could grow both pretty much in the same climate, right? So I mean, it doesn't really change much. Something like that. Cross as much of this hill as we can do. Like that's gonna give us our best bet. Maximize the space. But we also need to like keep in mind we should also do runs this way. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and do a big long run this way. Something like that. Oh boy, so it's gonna be tricky. Collides with another item. Not really looking for perfection per se with every single run, but I want it to look good, so. I think I could work with that. Yep, should be fine. This one will almost be direct copy, but it's going to run longer. I don't want to go that far with it just because that would be a pain to drive along with. So maybe we'll go to like there. Hey, Bonehead. Going pretty well, man. How you doing, buddy? Run this one up to here as well. Currently in the process of transforming the Swiss Alps into a vineyard. Pretty fun, actually. Do one more run here, just be a little shorty. Cut that bit in half out of roof because Vineyards has some roads in them. Talking like just like a little path to swoop through here. Might be able to find a way to work that in. Or are you talking run it back this way on the other side of the road? So might be able to work something like that out. Try that here. Do this one to here. Yeah, where you had that long run. Are you talking, so you could like step it out over here again? That might be cool. Let me kind of keep visualizing this one. I think that's the one I really need to work on. Get this one down, stretched a little bit closer. I'm not really looking, again, for perfection here. I just needed to look at for the best picture possible, right? I mean, we can make it completely functional and great, but it is a bit of a beauty contest, to be honest. I'm gonna keep these runs a little bit short, just that way you can get in there and actually harvest them. Might even run this one a little bit shorter, just to help like get access to get in there. But maybe another run the same length, and then we'll do a longer. I don't know if it makes any sense. Why should it be functional if it looks good? Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm kind of getting the idea here. Makes sense. It's a bit hard to place these like perfectly, but I mean, it's not gonna be 100%, but it totally looks like you could get through there, so that's all I really care. I'm gonna hang in one. Hey, Eric. How you doing, buddy? That green nuke looks good next to your name. I do like that. I think I'm gonna delete one rung here. Yeah, that looks good. Today has been good so far. Good, man. Glad to hear it. Yo, Taz, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? What's happening? Is that ridiculous? Nah. Should be fine. Hey, Bonehead. Welcome to Infantry, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Let's see, how many there is there? I think there's 4 of you now. Not too shabby, guys. Not too shabby. Good deal, man. I appreciate it. I think I'm gonna run. Struggling a little bit to figure out like how to tie these two together. I think I might just make a split. I do something like right. So hear me out here. If we did like 3 separate runs here, just to help like with access. Something like that. Row could tie them together. Yeah, it could. It could. I'm thinking I might run a path from here down to here. I think that's a good spot for a road. And that gives you ways to get on and off. And I think it's just going to be like a little dirt road, pretty much, just to get in and out here. Let's start with that. I think we're going to tie it in off of this road. Just looking at it. I'm hoping I can get all the way up here to the edge. Oh, and I can. Okay. We'll make it pretty later, but I just want to get it in there. think something like that would be just about right. It's almost just like a little something to help get equipment back and forth. That's the shape anyhow. I think that'll work. It's a heck of a hill, but I mean, it looks good, right? Let's finish up these runs. Tie it up to the road. Our newly created road. You think we'll still get mods today? Yeah. Yeah, we will. It's a pretty small update. And heck, they hit us with mods last time. We had the big update, 1.3, so should be no problem with mods today. Should start to drop here in a minute too. I think that looks good. You guys with me on that? Look okay, right? I think we can work with that. Let's do run here to here. Here. Yeah, it shouldn't be no problem getting mods today. Maybe a little bit here. This is fun. This really isn't too bad to do, to be honest. It's gonna be a lot of vines, but at least helps us to get the structure down. Hey, Paul. Good morning, buddy. Good morning, man. Glad to see you. Let's throw in this over to here. That works, I think. Yep, no mods yet. It should be soon. I don't think it'll be much longer. We could fit like the world's tiniest strip in there. No, we'll leave it. It looks good. Okay. So we need this run. This run. Go a little longer just for randomness. A little shorter just for randomness. Yeah. Yeah. I'm in on that. It looks alright. Of course, we need to keep going this way with it. At some point here, we're going to need to start putting in other stuff. It'd be ridiculous to have vines running right here. I feel like it'd be a little ridiculous. Over here, maybe not, but... yeah, so far that's all we got is the updates for the John Deere Forest machines. I don't think did they come out this morning or did they come out yesterday? I think they came out late yesterday and we just didn't realize it. Pretty sure when I logged on last night they were there. We need some structures. I really want to throw in like a structure too, just so I could start to get some ideas there. I'm trying to think what I got that would work here. This one's nice. We could use that for something. Only two equals 2. Yeah, I got you, buddy. This one doesn't really work for this. It is St. Patrick's Day, isn't it? Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize how the heck St. Patrick's Day falls on a Thursday, but is that a load of crap? One thing I know for sure we have is this guy. So we could throw that in somewhere. Although most of the buildings on this map are actually the like terracotta style, so the plaster style. John, your stuff at like 3 a.m. Yeah, I thought it was pretty late that it came out, but maybe we throw in a building like here, just to help like break up the countryside a little bit. We could always like loop a road in off of that. Yeah. We need a flat spot. Give me a decent little flat spot here to work with. Just a little bit of land here to work with, and then I'll work the rest out from there. That'll do, and then we'll work the land out around it. The landscaping part of this project is probably going to be the hardest part, so I'm just going to try not to do too much of it. We're on Erlengrat right now. Bonehead. Erlengrat. Trying to make this Vineyard contest work. Hey, all right, Wi-Fi. We'll catch you later, man. I appreciate you being here. Something like that. Maybe we need to raise the level of the front just a little bit. Near the doors and places like that. Bring it up just a little bit. I want it to be like too unbelievable. At the same time, it is like we are on the side of a mountain, so it would be a little tricky getting into or out of this area. Stretch the landscaping out just a little bit farther. Otherwise, it's gonna look like really weird. Just a little wider this way. A little more on this side. I think I can make it work. Should be fine-ish. I think I might add a little parking lot next to it too. So maybe kind of something like this. Make it steep, put rocks, make it look normal. Yeah, we could do that. I mean, it is like just on top of that little cliff face there, so it might be believable. Stretch this out just a little bit this way. Kind of thinking like, yeah, I got an idea. So let's do slightly larger asphalt pad over this way. And then I got ender decoration other. I think I got where is the one? Region is your vineyard. What do you mean by that, Yas? Talking hashtag European question. Yeah, I don't know what any of that means. blow this over a little bit. Yeah, what region do you want it to be? And let's soften just a little bit in here. Not crazy. Buildings and deco should match. Yeah. Yeah, we're matching to that building right now. So it should work. House is on something today. Something. I think this will work. I don't want to soften it too much. I want it to be a little harsh. Only in a perfect world. Yeah. Something like that. House is always on one. Take this through here, so I'm gonna run this road, so it should be good. Let's go ahead and pop down. I think I will do like asphalt to get up here, but only just. To have like decent little loading area there, but not great. Looks like gravel might work better through here. We don't really have a good gravel here. This map, do we? Oh wait, might. Let's do gravel. Might look funny coming from dirt road onto a gravel, but this road requires 150 horsepower just to make it up. Yeah, it would be a bit of a beast, wouldn't it? Something like that, maybe. I think I can make that work. That'd be the way to go here. I need to like kind of like slope to it a little bit nicer though, I think, because otherwise that's going to be a monster. Let's at least flush out the top here a little bit. I have to soften that quite a bit. I mean, that's a heck of a hill, right? Yikes. Where's Miss Tack today? She is at orientation for a job. So that's where she be. Hey, Rylan, how you doing? Mini Tack, since Miss Tack is at orientation, is off at her grandma's. What was your design vehicle for that road? 53-foot truck or Mahindra? Mahindra. Yeah, that is some weird timing. Not sure what you guys are doing over there, but let's just kind of. This is gonna be a tricky part. I'm not really good with the rock side will face. We're gonna try it. We'll see how I can do with it. And by there, it's kind of flattened back out, right? Yeah, I usually see them by now. Normally do just right about now. Minnie is bursting through the door. You are right. I need to like grass through there a little bit. Not really asphalt through there. This could be a little tricky. I think I can make it work. That looks fine. No daylight time change over there. Yeah, we did our daylight savings time. I think it's a little awkward there. That looks okay. I'm alright with that. And then kind of fix my gravel job. Built it on a nice nice little asphalt pad, I guess. That should be fine. This road's a little wide through there. Might be a little extra wide. I don't think I need all that. That looks a little better, I think. Put the grass back in. Should be okay. Only you did, yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's kind of nice because now when I go to lunch at work, it's actually, you know, bright out. Can actually see what's going on, but I mean, I work indoors almost all day, so to me, it doesn't really matter a whole lot. Normally timed out about now. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of blue in chat today. Ethan so far. Ethan and Eric Crazy Viking. I think that's... Did I miss anybody else? I don't think so. I think that's pretty much it today. Floof was in for a minute, wasn't he? I don't know if he's still around or not. Yeah. It was a little strange, isn't it? That's alright. Not a big deal. Be alright. You guys are all pretty civil for the most part. Yoss excluded. Just kidding, Yoss. Just get a little strip of grass through there. That doesn't look too bad, right? Or does that just look ridiculous? I said everybody's pretty civil today, except for you. Yeah, during a Farmer Cop stream. Yeah. I've seen him in there a few times. I don't get to watch Farmer Cop enough anymore, but it does make for some funny moments. Just add like a little randomness to it, I guess. Just some of the grass kind of climbing up and falling down. That should be cool. Today's stream is just weird. It is a little strange not doing something we normally do. Tech is always during business hours. It's good enough reason, right? Still bushing. Maybe that'll help. It feels plain for some reason. I don't know why. There. I needed something, yeah. It feels a little better. That's not so bad. I like that. We get another one of those bushes. Yeah. And it needs like more trees around it too. Maybe some rocks. We got some rocks. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Not having all that stuff happening. Some rock. Like streams like this breaks away from the everyday things. Yeah, it's I really like doing stuff that's not what everybody else is doing, you know? Of course, there's some days where it's like that, okay, that's what we got to cover because that's what everyone wants to know. But there's other days where it's like, you know, it would really be nice to do something different, you know? So I had to throw like update 1.3 in there because, I mean, it came out today. It's something we really should talk about, but it's also such a small update that I really don't see much need in spending all day on it by no means. Any mod drops yet? Anybody notice anything? Potential belts work fine on multiplayer. Good freaking deal. Good freaking deal. That has been an annoyance. I mean, it doesn't really need it, but I'm throwing down a flower. Not yet. Okay. I mean, crap. I placed that wrong. Yeah, it doesn't really need it, but I'm feeling extra. Looks good. Good enough for me. Stream watching Peppa Pig. Yeah. Timed out fanatic, I can help you. Oh boy. You guys behave, will ya? Tell you what, I might just throw like a little picnic table over here. Let me throw down, I don't know, just like a little area, a little something something. I don't know. Never hurts, right? Me smoothing it out a little bit. Yeah, let's level this. I think Mistac just got a lot of orientation. She might be home soon. She's texting me and she knows I'm live, so. She knows she could always just pop in the chat, but, you know. That's hard stuff. I'm just giving her a hard time. Don't tell her I said any of that. She'll kill me. Just kidding. Not really. What job keeps you without daylight? Apparently only mine. I really don't like my job at all, but it is what it is. Really love doing YouTube. Don't love my job. Soften this whole hill up a little bit, don't I? That might help a little bit. Yeah. Maybe that's what I should have done to begin with, is just kind of soften this whole hill up a little bit. It's almost like the whole hill is just super aggressive. There we go. I'm gonna tell her Lamio. Okay, so I work at a factory and I do well, I was a maintenance mechanic. I got out of that, started doing tooling maintenance. So that's what I do now. Basically, any of the tooling that interacts with a part inside of a CNC machine is kind of what I work on. That was a weird way to say machine, so sorry. Yeah, it's not great. Pays good, but boring. Really. Pretty much just sit there and clean stuff all day. That's for the most part it. Once in a while stuff will break and gets a little a little more interesting, but boring milling. Yeah, that's I do some manual machining here and there, but only if something's really broke. For the most part, it's just wipe stuff down and put it back together. It's a very it'll take the life out of you kind of job. I'll put it that way. And maintenance was okay, but it was kind of the same thing. It was like just a kind of a soul-sucking job, if you know what I mean. Of course, I'm sure you guys have been there too. I got into it young, and obviously I was still young, but I got into it when I was 18, straight out of high school, and yeah. It did well for me for a while, but still pays the bills and everything. Making anything cool. I don't actually make anything cool for the most part, but the shop I work for makes torque converters for just about every manufacturer out there. I'll put like a little tree in right here. The picnic table will have some shade. Large poplar, is that the right tree for this? Like a small, medium spruce. Let's put out a spruce. No, I don't like it. Change my mind. I'm working since I was 16, so I can have a good... Dude, I started working when I was like 14. Not even kidding. This is the most magical part in a vehicle it is. It's really, really not bad. 18 to make 56K a year. Yeah, it's there's a lot of jobs out there that'll pay you really well. My job's a pretty good paying job, but it's not something I love, so I have a hard time making myself work overtime to make, you know, the really, really good money. It's my hardest part with my job, I think, is making myself come in and work extra in order to like actually make good money doing it. It's the same tree we just placed, so don't do that twice. I want some shade off of the thing, but like I don't want it to be... I kind of like this medium pine a little bit. The way the sun's shining right now, of course, there's no shade on the table, but see, we could always just do something like... Nah, I'm gonna leave it. Gonna leave it. It's kind of like the one tree that's like out of place, but we could say that they planted it. I don't know. It's fine. Wait, I thought about welding. I started my own business to get away from it. Yeah, I mean, that's also part of my job. I do all sorts of, I mean, welding, manual machining, stuff like that. I do all that, but it's like, it's not really, not really my thing. Learn programming, that's what I used to do, and set up CNC tool and die machine shop. I do a fair amount of setup. I don't really do much programming. To me, I'm trained in it. I know how to do it. Not really my thing. I don't have a whole load of experience with it by no means, but I've written a few programs. So we do have a tool and die department at my factory, and of course they work on press dies, whereas I work on more machining stuff. The way my shop is broke down, you got like, we have a press room, and we run huge presses, like 2,800, 2,900 ton presses, progressive and transfer. We have a whole heat treat department, heat treat our own parts. Our machining department is absolutely massive, which is where I'm working. I do obviously the tooling for machining though, so not really the straight up machining of the torque converters. But you got to have a chuck to put that torque converter in and all that good stuff. Got a call from my son's school. I guess took her digger and now has a bruise on his arm. They called you for a bruise on his arm? Is it like bad or is it? I've been like, what the hell? If it's not bad, if it's bad, then it makes more sense. But yeah, I kind of have an idea here. I think we're gonna stop that one there. This will make sense in a minute because I'm gonna bring this one down a little bit farther into this one. Might be okay. $152,000 cake on my multiplayer. How'd you work that out? Keep bringing this one along. 155 grand for a cake? How in the hell does one do that? Her said she gave him an ice pack. Yikes. Kind of like start kind of aggressively pulling it in this way. I think it'll look okay. Are you not bored out of your mind? A little bit. Placing vines is a little dull. It's not the worst thing, but we'll catch you later, Wes. You have a good one, bud. Placing vines does start to suck a little bit. I won't deny that. Yeah. That's fine. Just like that. Nurse will give him an ice pack if he busts his head open. Yeah, that's kind of how nurses work, isn't it? At least at schools. There. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. This will be pretty detailed all said and done, I think. Let's run this one back this way. I'm getting the hang of it. You could go pretty quick with these if you focus on it. I think we spent like 5 million so far on freaking grapevines though, so good luck doing this on an actual multiplayer build. Or an actual single player even. Hey, Rabbit Rob, how you doing, man? Just a reminder, guys, VC is open if you want to hop in, chat for a bit. It is here. Add olives al mayo. Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there. It's coming. Might have been a little ambitious on this build, but I'm feeling it. I think it's gonna look good. Stretching back. Yeah. Just working. Nice, man. We're having a good one at work. I'm not particularly excited about work tonight, if I'm honest. It's kind of hard to like see the scope of the build, but like it's working out. Oh. Do. What else is going on here? Check. Started moving fast on me. Had to make sure I knew what was going on. Want to run small section here. I don't know how you're gonna get the harvester in here, but it'll be fine. Almost be like a little like garden patch. It'd be fine. Don't worry about it, guys. Only marginally losing my mind. Yeah, that'll be fine. Like a baby patch. Got a gift at your farm on Elk Mountain, bud. Okay. Oh, you must be talking to Rob. Like one more little strip there. Yeah. Yeah. Let's work on this patch. Well, then we'll move back up to this patch because I'm not really sure how I'm gonna tie in the rest of this area. There's a lot of area here. I think I'm gonna have to find a spot here where it's like, okay, we have to stop placing vines. That's a lot of vines already. Like, we're gonna run it. I mean, if this whole countryside was like covered in them, you imagine the picture you get off of that. It's gonna look pretty scenic there. Maya's in the making. Yeah. Still planting grapes. Yes, sir. We got a lot of work to go. I think we got a pretty good, like, basis here. We really need to plan out, like, the vineyard here. So, or the winery and all that good stuff. So we got this guy. We need another building. We need... Now I got some decorative buildings in here that might match. Maybe not. And do I have much that matches the theme at all? Not really. Contour, always contour. Yeah. Yeah, we will. I mean, the bakery is not really the right building up here, right? We really need, like... dairy. Need a house or farmyard mixed in. That's kind of what I was thinking. We almost need to build something else to sit up here. It's like none of these buildings really match, though, is part of the problem. Oh, we just did that one. Okay, so I'll tell you what, let's... if we flatten out into here a little bit. I mean, this is already kind of flat and leveled there. Your new chair wheels. Uh-oh. Jay, bro. Man, $100 super chat, buddy. I appreciate the hell out of that, buddy. That is awesome, man. Hashtag Jay in chat, guys. Hashtag Jay in chat. That is awesome, buddy. Still no mods, though. That's kind of weird. Hashtag yay. Nice. It kind of works out, doesn't it? Yeah, that's awesome, man. Awesome. Oh, we're gonna be right up against the map. Edge of the map is the only problem with building up here. But I think I can make it work anyway. And we would just wrap it off of the same road, or we could even make an access road over here. So, dinner's on tack. So, man, that's awesome. I think I want to deforest this. You guys with me? That a good call? Kind of on this like shelf would be like the farm, I think. DM? Alright. I got you, bro. Check my DM real quick. Nice. Some fancy wheels for your chair, bro. For table. Yeah. I think I'm going to leave some of these trees here, but I want to get rid of like some of these and through here. I have lumberjacks, so it shouldn't be too bad of a job. Let's see how this goes. Turn my speed back down. Alt. I said alt. Alt cut. Table on wheels. Yeah. Alt. There we go. Put triples on your chair, Taz. Dude, those are something. Those look like rollerblade wheels. That thing, freaking hook an onboard motor onto it and be freaking zooming around. Be nuts. Tie in a little electric motor. That could be cool. Let's get this one. I guess should be like enough area to work with. I don't want to like level it out too much. I want it to still have some like elevation, but I do want maybe just a little more area than I got now to work with. Just because I'm curious, like how does that look now? Cut down just a few more here. Maybe not get rid of the whole thing. Mods starting with Calmlands update. Okay, so I'm guessing by 11:30 they should all be out. 11:30 my time. Hopefully that update doesn't require a new game save, because that'll be really annoying for some players, I'm sure. Brad's saying, oh no, so I'm guessing he might be one of those players. Be honest, I'm still not a huge fan of Calmlands myself, so I haven't really played with it much. Mods starting to drop. Yep. Good deal. Hopefully we get some good placeables. That's what I need. Kind of hate that these little road lights are here, like all over the map. Poor Raznak. Yeah, some of these guys are going to be really not happy with this update, I'm sure, especially if it changes a lot of things. Just want to like kind of sculpt this in just a little bit. There we go. Oh, it's not so like obnoxious. It's already a little obnoxious, isn't it? Something like that, maybe. To there. I think that's not too bad of an area. I think I can work with that. If I go too far that way, I'm dipping back off the mountain. So I don't like want to go too far this way, because I don't want to fight with the landscaping that way. I could fight with the landscaping right here. That's not a big deal. So I think I still need a little more area. I might just have to get rid of all these trees, to be honest. Just to give me just that little bit of extra room, at least to there, right? I think that's all right. Something like that. We'll pretty it up after, obviously, but I mean, it's not a huge farmyard for the amount of olives that we're gonna have to fight with, but olives and grapes. But for the most part, that'll be all the equipment we're running, so might not be too bad. We'll see. You'll need a new save game. Nice. All right. And I'm sorry, guys, if you already had a game running. I'd say that though, but I did just hear that Elk Mountain's going to require a new save game for its update that's coming soon, so or soon-ish. Still going to be a monster hill to have to flatten. I want to see how much room could I add going this way. I think we could cut on a few this way, just to give myself a few extra feet. Let's go ahead and cut just a few. Leave that one. The flattening part of this is about to be the bad part. I could just start plopping down buildings and landscape to them, but I'm just going to take the softening tool probably to pretty much the whole side of the hill here and go from there. That bought us a few extra feet, yeah. Painting. Gravel. I don't know if that'll make any difference long term, but it might, so. I didn't have the starting equipment to begin with anyway. Yeah. It might be alright. Let's see what I could do here. Screenshots tool dropped to the mod hub seems too much for me. I'll check that out. That might be cool. Photo mode that we had in 19. I'll be honest, Taz, you know what I do? And maybe it's a little ridiculous. I set my FOV to like 30 FOV. And obviously head off and I use shaders, so pretty much helps me out. Not sure if that's like leveled enough. I hope so. I think we can. It's not very level, is it? Let's. Alright, we'll go for the level tool. See how bad we're gonna mess this up. Might just have to like kind of stair step it a little bit, I guess. Something like that, maybe. Just have like different elevation ranges within the yard. Okay. And now if we soften those, that might give us like enough to work with. I think I can work with this. At least try to. Put a couple buildings down. Start with that. Sheds are going to be tricky. I mean, I almost feel like I have to go with the base game sheds just because my sheds aren't going to match for the most part. Let's go with. I don't like that one snaps on a 90 or 40. Yeah, 90, I guess. Bull call, of course, you snap on a 90 as well. Makes it really like difficult to integrate. Guess let's start with this small garage. Put it in this corner. Something like that. 2 new maps already. It might be a good mod day then. Let's see if an easy shed will fit into here. I'll have to do some fancy leveling to make it work, but maybe it'll work somehow. So down the Alpine farmhouse, I'll have to get rid of the stock one, I think, actually, which is where map. I think it's kind of more over on that side, isn't it? I don't remember where stock farmhouse is. Is it over here? No. Where they put it? I think it's over there. The other side. Yeah, it's right there, I think. Hey, Joe. Good morning, man. Welcome to the infantry tier, buddy. I appreciate that. I knew you were waiting on it. We got it. It's here. Only see one map so far. Okay. Fox Farms. Interesting. It's an update, but the update brought it to console. Ah, that's fair enough. Makes sense. Yeah. Oh, crap. Rabbit Rob has become a member. Woohoo! Welcome to Infantry, Rob. I think my game just like hard crashed. I turned off autosave too. Update to the update. Are all the mods finished dropping? It might be time to go talk about mods for a little bit, I guess. That sucks. I appreciate the hell out of you, Rob, man. Awesome to have you in here. Awesome to have you as a member. Let me... I had to hard quit the game. Dewey doing Dewey thing. Yeah. Dewey broke. Dewey. Yeah. Let's look at mods. Crossplay mods only. Let me see what you guys got. Is that it? They're not showing up in my game yet, I don't think. Is the problem here. Hey, Paul just became a member, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Welcome to Rangers. Yeah, they're just not showing up in the mod hub yet. I have to give them a minute. Show you what they are. Modder share. Yep, Fox Farms, which we're definitely gonna take a look at that. And MF hydraulic. I think it's because this one didn't work. Yeah, on the front 3-point lifter on the one Massey, I don't think it worked. So that might be cool. Pro shot by Mantra. Good footing, take time. Pause time while you set up and frame the perfect shot. It's quality and lighting options. Take screenshots from the pause screen. Activate high quality mode. Change camera exposure. It's interesting. I'm assuming it wants you to pause the game to see all this stuff. Huh. That's interesting. Cool. Anywho. What else do we got? We got... That's, I mean, pretty much it, right? Rousseau Forest, Calmlands. Rousseau Forest added that to console, right? Is what you guys are saying. Take a quick little peek at the changelog. Now works on consoles. Flying trees have been replanted. Added planks for purchase in the shop. Selling prices. 20 cheese crates hidden on the map. It's interesting. Just the weather to have more snow in winter. Kind of cool. Several forest areas and smaller areas, enlargement of the borders of the fields. Old saves are not fully compatible with this new version, so if you're playing this map, you may need an update. Or you may need a new game save. Viable slurry. It's just a slurry buy point. Kind of an interesting way to do it. Added cheese to the map as collectibles. Yes, sir. Placeable log bridge. It's cool. I like it. Barriers pack. Cool. Mini BGA. Yeah, I guess Fox Farms is going to be the hot thing, right? So let me see if I can't get it to show up in my in-game and then get it downloaded. Give you guys a quick little map tour. I'll be honest, that crashing right there might have just been really bad. Might have been really, really bad, because if I just lost all that, I'm a little bummed on that, because that was like an hour and a half worth of work we just did. Yeah, Joe, we just got memberships this morning. Just got them this morning. So far, there's already 7 of you, I think. So we'll definitely do a member stream tomorrow night. And again, I'll post the link for that in Discord, and I'll probably post it on the community tab as well. But restart on the grapes. Oh yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. These still aren't showing up on my in-game mod hub. I don't know why. So I'm guessing they're... Let me give it a minute and see if they pop up. There's no more mods showing up, right? And is at Fox Farms, yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna give it 11:15 here. I'll try checking again, see if they pop up. Sometimes they do that where it's like they'll show up on the website, but then they won't show up until a certain time on in-game. It's weird. I could always download it from the site, but mini BGAs on the map that came out yesterday. Oh, that's cool. Opening the game now. Let's see if this works. Up to 30 likes today, guys. That's awesome. Likes have been a little slow lately, so I appreciate that, guys. Let's check. Are they there now? Yeah, they're there now. Okay. Fox Farms, get that downloaded. You guys can't see it yet. It's taking a sweet time. Oh, and I'm taking my sweet time, hitting the right buttons. We'll take a look at this pro shot. It's kind of interesting. I'm not sure how well it works, but we'll take a look at it. It might be fun. Anything else you guys want to see? Check out this case Optum. Check out this case Optum. Warning sites could be open. Interesting. Oh, it's an update, isn't it? No. How does the Optum fit into a large tractor category? I feel like the Optum's not quite a large. I'm gonna install it just because I'm curious now. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of that completely wrong. I thought the Magnum was the only large, non-articulated case. I think it's definitely more of a medium tractor kind of thing. Yeah. Anything else? We all good with that? Check his front hydraulic. What's it? It doesn't actually say what it goes to. I'm gonna check it just to see if there's anything interesting going on with that. So, crossplay mods, this is what you got. All mods, this is what you got. So, for some reason, console doesn't get the slurry spreader. I'm guessing based on the brand. Still in 4th place on top hours. I don't know, man. It's people have been a little. They've either been here or here about 50% of the time, or here once in a while. It's kind of weird. Pro Shop might help with the Vineyard as long as I didn't just lose that whole save game, which I did. I lost all that. Maybe I'll do some off-camera work. Let's check out Fox Farms and we'll yeah. Took off almost a week and I'm in 4th place. That's crazy. Yeah, it's been kind of strange lately. Like this week's been, I haven't had a whole lot of people in here, but like, you know, we've been doing great anyhow. So, which to me, it doesn't matter how many people are in here. You guys are still people, so I enjoy it either way. But yeah. Yeah, you guys are fine, man. Don't worry if you're not here. It's not a big deal. I'm just happy to have the people that are here. That's all that matters to me. There'll be days we have tons of people in here, and there'll be days where it's, you know, more normal day. Fine with me either way, so. Yeah, this is exactly as I remember it. The exact farmyard I remember. I kind of don't like that these are here. Wonder if I could turn those off. No. Ooh, yeah, you can. Oh, why that turned itself on by default. It's interesting. This little American flag out front. It's pretty much the exact same setup as you had in 19. Looks like they've changed out the bins, which no big deal. They gave you all the conveyors right off the bat. It's a fairly small combine to start with on this map, especially given, you know, the field sizes of Fox are pretty large. Guys, we finally have a big field American map for all platforms, so that's kind of nice, huh? I think we've been needing one pretty bad, right? That's cool. Delete the farm, build my own, all my own. So this is awesome. Do daddy. I don't know, because we really just started that one. Kind of sucks that this one came out so soon after. It might become the member server, just because that one we've been a little absent from anyway. It's the staff server. I'll be honest, I think this would be good for that server for now. And obviously we could switch the Deddy over to it let's give the map that we're on now a couple weeks to sit in. Maybe buy a truck. We'll go for a drive. I mean, it's pretty much the same map as what we've come to expect here, but we'll go for a drive anyhow. I'll be building a new farm today. I tell you what, if you guys want, we can maybe build a farm here on Fox, but let's go for a drive. Classic F100, pretty much stock configuration. I've always liked this shop location on this map. It's nice because you have a whole bunch of your warehouses here. Warehouses, huh? How's that work? Okay, let's turn our HUD and info triggers back on just to help us out here a little bit. I'm not sure exactly how all these are going to work. They had something like this in 19, didn't they? I'm trying to remember. I feel like there was some sort of warehouses going on in 19. Just a tip in point there. I think it's just basically a silo, right? Nothing really to it, just a silo. Kind of don't like that they don't have, like, if the triggers tell you what's going on here. There's your workshop. Can't wait to redo your Elk Mountain farm. Yeah. We could do a quick little farm build here on Fox. It's a pretty flat map, so the challenges will be way easier. Just throw down a couple sheds, a couple barns, make it look nice, and call it a day. Yeah, pretty much everything that was here before has just been swapped with the sell point, I think, because that there was a sell point before. Now it's the grain mill production. It's a pretty basic map all in all. Looks like all you really have, though, is the grain mill production, so I gotta complain about that. You know I have to complain about that. I don't want to, but I know somebody won't be happy that that's the only production. But it's all flat, so put in your own, I suppose. At least it did give you the grain mill. We'll say that. If there was only one that you were going to give, the grain mill is the right one to give. Yeah, it's not bad. Water tower you could fill on that corner of that field. I think so. Looks like it. I think that's the one you're talking about, right? Let's actually turn the HUD on real quick. Pull the map up so you guys can see where I'm at on the map. I mean, it's pretty easy to understand maps, so. It's all pretty much flat, open. Silo now, you passed it, okay. I gotcha. You got just a regular water tank over here. Pretty good sized cow barns. Let's see how many they hold. These were 500 before, I think. Maybe not. 200, I can't remember. Wasn't really expecting this map to come out today. So you got 200, 200, and 200. So you technically have 600 here. Which is a lot. It's a lot of cows. And it looks like you have to give them water. Definitely worker friendly. Yeah. Yeah, very. Very. Let's just get a bunch of cows here so I can see if you have to give them water. I think you do. Which would be kind of different than, yeah. And straw. It's kind of different than a lot of the pens. They basically use the open pen structure for this one, which is cool. Nothing wrong with that. Something to keep in mind. And it looks like the cows kind of scatter all over the place. If you put cows in the first one, they kind of just go everywhere. Let's buy some more. Because I'm curious to see like what all they do. Yeah. That's 200 in there on the one pen. Let's see how full like it gets. Does it get any more full than that? Buy a bunch of Holsteins just so we can see how those react and how they respond being in there. I'm out of money. Yeah? No. I have plenty of money. Why does it only let me buy 20? I need to buy more than that. Let's try that. 800 in total. No, 3 pens at 200 apiece. This is 600. They all do kind of mix and match in there. You can get a pretty full cow pen. That's cool. I like that. Very nice. Animal help trigger. Is it 800 in total? Did I look into that wrong? It should be 600 in total. So you get 200 in each pen. You got 3 pens. Yeah. Used to be 4 pens. Yeah, it looks like you got 3 now. And again, you have to supply your own water. So keep that in mind. That'd be a lot of water, a lot of straw. Anywho, moving on. The animal screen showed 4 pens. Looks like 3 to me. Maybe I'm wrong, but 1, 2, 3. Right? Try to remember what it was at 19. I don't know. But we can do a super quick farm build if you guys want, or whatever you guys want to see. I'm gonna cruise down bottom side of the map just to see if there's anything down there that's really changed. BGA still down there. This animal dealer obviously is the 22 animal dealer. I'm right, okay. Want to make sure. I wonder if these actually work as silos. If I was to buy this plot of land, give me again all of the money. If I was to buy this plot of land, would I get a silo out of it? Right, for the first time in forever. You know, once in a while, I have my moments. Yes, of course I. No, it doesn't look like you get any. This isn't an actual silo, so I'm curious then, can you delete it and put an actual silo there? No, you can't delete it. It's just there. Okay. You can buy the road. I don't think so. Doesn't look like you could buy the road. I'm guessing though, if you buy so you can landscape in between. I don't, if that matters. Yeah, I'd say it does. That's a cool, good thing to have. Curious if I. Oh wait, I don't know if that's a mod I have on not. Place anywhere should be off. I mean, that's the important part, is that you could do that, right? It looks like you can, but I'm also running a whole boatload of mods, so there's a possibility that's not normal. Check it for yourselves, see what you think. Yeah. I'm gonna go build a farm. There's not really a whole lot to see on the map. I mean, it's pretty much what you see is what you get. And that's a good thing in a lot of ways. I gave you all the fields pretty much already, you know, ready to go. So I'd say that's a step up over No Man's Land in terms of like flat map, build your own thing, but also not quite the same as like, say, Elm Creek, for example, a map that has all the productions and everything right off the rip, which is fine. Different strokes for different folks. Whatever you're into, that's what it's got. So, best map for the new cotton harvester. Yeah, there's a lot of really good things this map will be great for. Farm decorations. I'm gonna sell all this stuff. We're just gonna build our own. We're gonna build our own farm. I kind of like these silos set up, so I think I might leave them. I don't like the sheds though, so I'm gonna put my own sheds in. And we might extend the yard out, do some stuff with that, so I have a nicer house. Move the doghouse for now. I'm gonna chop this tree down, and those trees down, and probably sell some of the equipment. Go ahead and sell all this stuff. We'll keep our truck. You know, it's just a completely base. It should be fine. Let's go ahead and start with any good equipment. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. I mean, it's like a decent case lineup off the rip. I mean, it's not like, you know, they're not giving you quad tracks or nothing right off the rip, but the cedar you started with was probably a little undersized. This one, I think, was the one it had, but considering that's the cedar's base game that we have are really not great. It's not bad. I would probably throw in a Seed Hawk, because, I mean, you're going to need it anyway, right? Yeah, it's pretty much just a regular case farm. Nothing super fancy. Go ahead and chop down some of these trees real quick. We'll do a quick little farm build, and then that's probably going to do it for us for the day. We got about an hour left of the stream, so like I said, I'll work on the I guess I don't want to promise that. I'll work on the Erlengrat build off camera. Try to get it back to where we were at least. If I got some progress to show you, I'll show you. The next episode of Elk Mountain Roleplay, I think I'll have done for tomorrow. So after stream tomorrow, we'll probably have a premiere for that. But that's kind of the plan, I suppose. I kind of like this silo setup. I'm gonna leave it. Let's throw that on the house. I think I'm almost gonna copy the same layout that it had before, but don't forget to do homework tag. Yeah, you got quiz night tonight, don't you? Don't forget about that, dudes. Eric Crazy Viking quiz night tonight. I don't love that there. I love that there. Doesn't quite look right, does it? This map comes with bins. I haven't used bins yet. Yeah. The bins are nice. think I'm gonna plop this down like right here. Hopefully it looks okay. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. I could live with that. So we're gonna go with a red and white building, I think. Do you play 1, 2, or 3 day months, and do you play real time or faster? So I typically go 1 day at 5x, but I found another really cool way you could play, and Clutch also agrees with this one, is 3 day at 15x. So that way you kind of get like the sense of seasons, but also you're not like waiting forever on everything. If you finish up with your stuff that you got to do that day, feel free to skip time, all that good stuff. So that seems to be a pretty good method. Okay, I don't like that these are your only ground types. Base game ground types suck. You can't paint this texture anywhere, is why that's a problem. You don't have this texture to paint. You got to do gravel. I was worried about that. A lot of maps have been forgetting to add that in. No Man's Land did that right. And no other map really has done it that I've noticed. So you can't buy the roads, and you can't landscape the asphalt texture. I know for you guys that might be a big bummer, especially building maps or building farmyards. I was probably going to go with this gravel anyway, so for me it's not a huge deal, but could be annoying. Curiosity. No, you cannot delete those help triggers either, so that might be annoying. Shop house your favorite? Yeah. The shop house is insane. I really like Elk Mountain's house too, but the shop house is really cool. Could be a little bit of a pain to get your texturing done right around it, but once you do, it's really cool. Just gonna kind of go like that for now. Fill in as we need to. Tell you use it every build. Yeah, it's. I really like the guy that made it too. He's a good dude. Yeah, I mean Elk is too. But, I mean, really, those are the only two houses that like compete in the same realm, aside from the other Farmstrong house. I mean, really, your options are that one, this one. The only reason I don't go with this one more is the color can't be changed. This one gives me a lot of flexibility because you could change color whatever you want. Whatever you want to match your sheds to. On top of that, I've showed you guys before where if you go into the garage, you can actually change the color of the trim. So we're going to go white trim, light bottom, we can go black trim. So, yeah, I mean, it gives you a lot of options. It's really hard to beat. I think, I mean, even going white trim, white bottom looks good. A lot of options, a lot of configurability. Same thing can be said about any of Farmstrong modding's sheds and houses. And aside from the first pack that came out, your options are a little limited. But that's, I mean, that's pretty cool. Let's throw out a couple sheds here. Let's go. That one might be a little big. It's a nice big building, but I don't know that I really want a building quite that big. Unless we put it like here. It's really nice, but overused, in my opinion. Yeah, it might be a little bit. That could be said. But at the moment, like I said, our options are kind of limited unless you go with like one of the base game houses, which Not my favorite. 72 by 150 might be a really good size here. Now 15 mod maps on console, nice. Remember when it was not very long ago we did not have hardly any and nobody was happy about it. I'm gonna go the shed right in here, I think. Not too fast, not too slow. Gotcha, buddy. Yeah, that's I think that's my favorite. Go that there. Looks good. I don't really need that. I mean, I really like this too, but I'm gonna, for sake of not overusing it, not use it. 100 by 200 is huge. Love No Man Land. Ready for something else. Yeah, that's how I was starting to feel about it with dual survival. Like, I love dual survival on No Man's Land, but you do enough of them and it's like, oh man, could definitely go for another map right about now. I think what we might do is throw down 2 of these guys kind of in this corner. That'd be kind of funny. Like, I like that. It's pretty nice. I kind of want to do the dual survival Elk Mountain. I would love it, but I don't know that we could talk 4B into it. I do have this guy. I haven't used it in a while, and it matches. So I think we're going to use it. I might even butt it like up against this building. Or that'd be too strange. Unless we did something like that. No. It'd be weird if I just like shoved this like right up against it. Maybe on the front side. I mean, the reds don't perfectly match, but at the same time, I think it might be okay. Forgot that likey. Thanks, Taz. I appreciate you, buddy. I don't know. I feel like it's weird. Yes, 100%. Do it? Or is it weird? If it's weird, I don't want to do it. I feel like it's cool, though. I don't know. The bonus points for Taz. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm probably going to regret it. If I regret it, I'll remove it. It's weird. Okay. I could get it in there just perfect. I'm doing it. If it's weird, I'll remove it. Okay, I got it to glitch through the wall a little bit, and I don't like that. Alright, I'm not going to do that for now. But too hard to get it lined up right. I want to use it, though, for something. Let's throw it... Okay, I tell you what, I'm going to get rid of one of these, and we'll put it over there. Tech likes it weird. Yeah. I always try, like, do stuff with, like, every build to do something strange. If I end up liking it, I end up liking it. If not, it's like, well, at least I tried something new. I feel like if you don't, your builds just start to feel, like, really stale. So... it's kind of like a necessary thing, at least to me. I kind of don't like the bins where they are now. I'd almost rather have them like right through here. But let's see. I might be able to fit something else up against that, and it might work better. So I don't want to completely ditch the idea. Still no Miss Tactical. Yeah, she might be home before the end of the stream, but we'll see. She did have to do some grocery shopping after she got done, so she might make it back in time. Kind of hoping she does. If she does, she can come up here and join us. Okay, that's not going to work because of the roof angle. I think we could probably sneak one of these guys up almost side by side with it. And it wouldn't be that bad. It's the same color at least. Even if we don't put it like right beside it, if we just put it like just a little gap in between the two. Very close together but not touching. Probably would collect water in there, but that's alright. It'll be okay. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. Popped in chat to give you a hard time or anything. Yeah, by now she normally does, doesn't she? It's definitely strange not having Miss or Minnie around to give me a hard time. I want to do a TMR mixing silo. That way if I do cows, I'll have some TMR. I think I could put that right up in here. And that'll look okay. Wish the building for it wasn't like bright red, but it'd be alright. I tell you, I might have another one that might work better. Good luck. I don't want it to be like too clusterfucky, but at the same time, like I want it to be, you know, jam-packed with useful stuff. If that makes sense. Tell you what, I'm gonna put this like right here, I think. I'm not gonna be able to line it up in the back very well. A little nervous about this placement. Could have got it farther back, but that's alright. It looks fine. We could put a little obligatory. Now let's do that didn't really fit. We'll hold off on that. Tell you, we could put like just one of these out here though. That could be kind of cool. And that's almost just like a, you know, little farm shop. It's a good thing to sell. We could do the. I want to do bakery. Bakery is not quite what I'm looking for. Dairy production. No. Fruits production. We could do a little fruits production stand. I'm gonna put like a little parking lot. Just a couple little parking spots in front of it. This would be kind of cool. I like this. Do a little gravel. Lay it on up in there. Maybe not quite that wide. Do something like that. And make like a couple little parking spots right in here. Let's try that. And then where is the parking spots? They're there. Just throw down like 2 of these. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Be almost like little I don't know, what do you call that? Little like Amish shed or whatever. I can't remember what they call it. Little farm shop maybe. I don't know. This should be fine. I'm in on that. Looks good. Throw the grass back in. And back up and around. Detail work. Looks good, I think. I think I'm alright with that. I know the ground underneath this doesn't quite look right, but to be honest, I'm not going to worry about that a whole lot. It's nice. You got it there. Any more storage up here? I need another shed, but I don't want to go like too big. Or if I got anything in here, maybe that'll fit the bill. Buying station, co-op offices. That's not what we need. Scale, cell point. I almost want like a silo set up like this, like kind of in the middle of the whole thing. But maybe not that big. Maybe more like I don't know if I even have a setup that's quite what I'm looking for. I almost saw like the Millennial Farmer silo set up right there, but we don't have that yet, so. Be a bus stop for the kids. Yeah. I need... Which one is it? Throw clutch shop down in there. No. Struggling to find the buildings for this. If I really want. I don't know where the one is. I had something in mind, but like I don't see it. Pioneer seed shed didn't work. What we want. It's around here somewhere. I know it is. Why am I just not seeing it? I gotta be blind. Extensions. I don't know what any of this stuff is. It's gotta be under shed somewhere, and I just don't see it. You could throw in a Quonset or two. That might help. Just to help like fill it in a little bit. I don't know where though. I'm gonna put it here just because that's like right next to where the original repair place was, so that should be helpful. Sell all this stuff. That should be fine. By the time we add in some trees and stuff like that, it'll help fill this in really nicely. It should look good. But we still need... I need like something right in here. I don't know what to put there. Throw in like a little hay shed there. Don't feel like there's a whole lot of room there. Especially since like this is where all the big stuff's gonna be. I don't know. flat on not seeing the one building that I want, though. I don't know where it's at. I know exactly what it is, but I don't know what category it's under. It's way too big, right? It didn't really fit in there, does it? It's weird because you got these guys running at such a weird angle, these guys running at such a weird angle, and this guy just being like perfectly straight. It's like, it's kind of an odd like area to fill. Tell you what we could do. Slap like that guy up in there. Although the problem is that all these are facing the wrong way. So it's like you got this area to drive around the back side of this, but really you shouldn't ever need to. You just pull through here. I mean, I guess if you're on the last bin, makes sense, but I don't know. It's weird. Weird. So what we could do is almost like isolate this side from the rest of it. But it'd be kind of, I'm stumped. I'm stumped. Really struggling to find out, like figure out how I want to do this. Could plop this guy right up next to this one. I don't know. It's an awkward shaped yard that makes it like really hard to fill. Just plop down like an old barn. Act like the rest of the yard was built around it. Where's the vineyard? Lost my save, Joss. I lost my save. I'll work on it another day. Discouraged the heck out of me doing that. Hour and a half worth of work just gone. I mean, the rest of this stuff is right here. Joss S. Giants. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. The game just like flat out crashed. I mean, I could go back to it, but losing that much time worth of work is hard. Tell you what, let's just work on the terrain painting for a minute here, and that might help me figure out what I want to do. Okay, I don't think we're gonna quite catch Miss Tactical. That's about what she just said, so she's gonna go pick up Minnie. By the time she gets home, it'd be like the very end of the stream. Finally won slots again? Oh, you did. You did win slots again. Nice, man. Nice. Let's try this. Through here. Around the front. Yeah. Something like that. Fine. Don't need it in this side of the shed, so this might as well all be grass through here. Can't really place anything there. Did I get it all? Yeah, I got it all. Good enough. Can't really see that door very well. You guys see that very well? Slots are worse than Vegas. Yeah, they're hard for some reason. They shouldn't really actually be that hard, but they are apparently. Go get the doors open. I can actually see how wide I need the path to be. See, it's open slow. Get all that open. Yeah, that should help. This one's pretty easy to tell, but open it anyhow. Okay. Painting. Grass. I go to Vegas so bad. Probably about as far away from Vegas as you can get in the US, though. Yeah, because you're up hard northeast, right? Probably this shit's picky. You got to be careful how close you get to the wall. Just fine. No big deal. So we got to keep in mind. Oh, that's annoying. I think I'm just not going to worry about the bit right through here unless I... it's a bit annoying. It's fine. Not gonna worry about it. I can't get terrain to paint right there. That looks good. That looks good. Okay. Tie the gravel back in. He can get back out this way. Run back out that way. And you're gonna need to be able to get underneath of that. Might kind of up like that. Might be kind of weird, but hang on, bear with me. Yeah, I like that. That looks fine. Good deal. There, back over to there. Yeah, gravel sections are fun. 4 hours from the New Hampshire border. Yeah, you're up there pretty deep then. Kind of throw that out that way. It's fine. Grass. Vegas isn't too bad, mainly just scenery. Brad, if I was going to gamble, go to casinos, Louisiana, Oklahoma. Yeah. That's what I've heard. And Happy New Year's, Lava Mist. How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. How you doing, man? What's going on with you today? I had started a Vineyard build and we lost our save, so we're working on something on Fox Farms now, so yep. New update, yep. Pretty much just the bug fixes, multiplayer attention belt, and some visual stuff. And yeah, through there like that. And then I would run out through there like that. Okay. That's kind of the area in the middle that I need to fill. More so or less. There. That looks good. Mostly see this strip at night. Yeah. That would be really cool to see, for sure. I've never been. But it would be cool. Joust your trunk. Ay, ay, ay. He's on one today. That's for sure. If I could fit a building in here, great. If not, I'm not going to worry about it. I have an idea, though, that might work. And that would be to put one of these guys facing this way. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. I think I got it now. I think I know exactly what I'm going to do. I could do those ones, or I could do the easy sheds back to back. Kind of thinking about the easy sheds just because that might be easier. I'm not going to do them quite back to back. I'm going to add like a little gap in between. Actually, I don't want to do the easy sheds. They're green. Not quite what I want. Let's do the other ones. Oh, which one's better? Which one's worse? Let's just go with this one and this one. Oh gosh. That'll be fine. Okay. And I think I might actually get rid of this one and swap out that with another ship. Hear me out. Hear me out. Let's go this guy, just because that might be a little more useful. Have another enclosed barn. Maybe. No. It's not quite the right. Much for lot lizards and party favors. Yeah. Doubt, right? We do this open hall. There. Shit, I might even turn it like this. Almost to match the house's angle. Yeah. Let's make that look good. No, it's not quite right. We need to line that up with the house if we're gonna do that. Actually, I wonder if this would work better. It might. I know we've already got one of these, but I think another one won't hurt. They're a nice building. Make it kind of easy to work around. Let's go ahead and love to see some real lot lizards. They don't make it up this way. It's too cold for them. Oh god. Guys are wild today. I'm just up in here freaking landscaping and shit, but you guys are over here talking about lot lizards. Can't ever keep track of you guys. Anywho. Never get them here in Ohio either. Not a normal thing. My area. And that looks okay. Good enough for me. Is it the best build ever? No. It's not even really close, but I've definitely had better builds. I'm gonna deal with it though and be happy. Okay. There's that, there's that, there's that. A pretty good area to get through there. I want grass in and around here. Fill in the area in between. And wrap it kind of like that back around. That should be fine. I think that looks good. Yeah, something like that. Remember I had to haul a load down to Buffalo once. I was all excited thinking I might see one, but never did. Jeez. Okay, so we throw some trees in there. That'll look good. Yeah, let's get on to the nice stuff. Making it all look like really nice. That'd be fine. Surely I'll have some spots I gotta come back and fix, but I'm just gonna kind of slap it together real quick. We are just about out of time. I like to at least have it built, I suppose. Crap, I forgot about that. I'm just gonna landscape like way away from the concrete pad of the house. This tile on this house will like glitch through. It's kind of annoying. But just like anything else, you just gotta be careful next to buildings with grass. Cool, good deal. Looks good. It looks fine. Everything looks good. I'm happy with that. Fine through there. Need to terrain paint that grass. Yep. You guys are very quiet today. You're scaring me. Yeah. Hey, Colton. How you doing, man? What are you up to? Throw that in there. That in there. Looks good. Looks good. Looks fine by me. Yep. Fine with that. Thinking about lot lizards. You guys are up to something, man. First load of hogs. It's awesome, man. Who's the trailer by? What brand of trailer you got? He said it's 4-axle. Painting. Bradley's son's name is Colton. Nice. Quiet ones, the ones you have to worry about. Hey, Dylan, how you doing, man? How you doing, buddy? Plants. Man, now it's gonna get dirty. Hello, well. God. EBY. Nice. I don't think I've ever heard of them, but sounds like a good brand. Okay, we need some trees. Tree. I need to save it just in case it glitches. Yeah, I will here in about 2 seconds. Yeah, that was really unfortunate on the last one. I did see that, Colton. Nice looking rig, man. Meant to say something, I forgot. You have a multiplayer server? I do. Exclamation Discord in chat. We'll get you a link to join the Discord, and yeah, you can hop in there. All the info is posted over on Discord. And the pine in there. Maybe even another one over here. I want to go like too crazy with the trees, but like I want to have a few in here. For a little bit of privacy from the road anyhow. That should be fine, something like that. Gotta get a tag axle put on it, plus it's a herb bumper. Nice, man. Nice, nice. Yeah, I don't want to go like too crazy because like the surrounding area isn't really all that populated with trees. Yeah. Heavy trailers, great trailers, only cattle wagon I like besides the Wilson cattle wagons. I don't know a whole lot about cattle trailers. I know Wilson's, but that's about it. I think he posted it under images. I'm trying to remember. That looks good. I think I'm alright with that. Can't think of anything else like I would need. It's pretty good, right? I mean, not a bad little farmyard. We could add a corn dryer. Screw it, why not? Throw in a corn dryer. We'll hook it up to like one of these bins here. Maybe I'll run a little bit wider around this outside. Landscaping, painting. I don't know that you would use a corn dryer with this kind of bin setup, but we're gonna do it anyway, so don't mind me. Throw grass back in there. Like two-tone. Yeah, it was a nice looking truck. What I remember seeing. Hey, how you doing? Let me pull up Discord. Yeah, you are on stream. How you doing, man? You got anything going on today? I gotcha. Nice, nice. Yep, same here. We're gonna get this build finished up. I am just about to end the stream though, unfortunately. Caught us right at the end. I think I'm happy with that build. These. I gotcha. I got quite a few you could join if you're looking. I know DJ Goham's got a really good one. What's some of the other good ones? Are you in the official Farming Simulator Discord? Gotcha. Yeah, that's a really good one to join. A lot of other servers get posted in there. Might help you on your search. Yeah, I could probably do that. I'll probably throw it on probably links chat here on Discord. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save this. I'll send it to you real quick. I gotta send somebody else something real quick to add it. Hang out, just chatting for a minute. Throw this up. I gotcha. Yeah, he's also got a Discord server. Are you in his? No? Okay, I can send you an invite for that one as well. Let me grab official farming simulator link. I gotcha. Yeah. Frame might get painted silver. Nice, Colton. Silver frame would look awesome. For some reason, it's not letting me send invite for official farming simulator server. It looks like might have to find that one through Giants. I grab you one for 4B. And then that is going again in self promo and links would be the place. There's Farmer Z's Barnyard in there. That's a good one. Bunch of good ones. What other one did we say? Clutch, Silly P, all the big YouTubers have one. A lot of the little small ones. Okay, yeah, it's a good one. Yep, I do like that one. Yeah, we'll catch you later, Joe. I appreciate you hopping on the membership, buddy. Helps me out a ton. Anybody that signed up for Rangers, make sure you say something in Discord. That way I can go ahead and get you your stickers sent out, which, if you guys haven't seen, that's what those look like. So, anybody Rangers and any tier above that, if we were at any tiers above that, we'll get a sticker. So, sure to get a hold of me, give me your address so I can get it sent to you. Yep, that's a good one. Hey, Scout, how you doing, man? Just about to end here, buddy. Hopping back in right at the end again. It's always how it works out. I'll be hanging out right at the end of the stream. Everybody will be like, oh, hey. Dang it. Sorry, guys. Eric the Crazy Viking with the 200 knock super chat, buddy. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that, man. I'll have to grab some cereal juices for the stream tomorrow night for member stream. You'll be here tomorrow too. Good deal, Colton. We'll see you tomorrow, man. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the end screen here in just a minute. I want to say thank you to all of the members. Let's see, we are up to. We got Jay Morris, Callum Mackey, Rabbit Rob, Bonehead, Joe Braxton Anders, Eric the Crazy Viking, Paul Sames, and Shane K all becoming members today. And also Jay Norris and Eric the Crazy Viking. I appreciate your super chats, guys. Absolutely awesome. And we will catch you guys tomorrow. So, all right, guys. Take it easy.